Hello and welcome to this tutorial on creating hyperlinks and bookmarks in Adobe InDesign. Open your InDesign file. Set document intent to web. Open 3 interactive panels: bookmarks, hyperlinks, and buttons and forms. Once you have finished designing the layout, you can start adding any text or graphic elements to make your content more engaging. In this example, I will add a YouTube logo image. To do this, I'm selecting the image file from my computer and placing it onto the layout. You can use any image or object that fits your design needs. Next, go to the Hyperlinks panel. Then, click the New Hyperlink button to create a new link. This will open a dialog box where you can set the hyperlink details. Make sure the link type is set to URL, so you can enter a website address. This allows the hyperlink to open a web page when clicked. To add a website link, first open your web browser and go to the website you want to link to. In this example, I want to add a YouTube video link. So, I go to YouTube, find the video that I want. Copy the link from the address bar at the top of the browser. After copying the YouTube link, go back to InDesign and paste it into the URL box in the hyperlink panel. Now, the object will link to the video when clicked. Here, I've already designed the buttons I need. I'm using the preview screen mode to see everything clearly. Make sure to group all the text and shapes together before adding the hyperlink later. Select the first button design. In Hyperlink panel, click New Hyperlink. In Link to, choose Page. Repeat the same steps for the Sanji and Brook buttons. For Sanji, set the hyperlink to go to page 2, and for Brook, set it to go to page 3. I've already finished designing page 2 and page 3, so they are ready to be linked with the Sanji and Brook buttons. To test the links, click on EPUB Preview. This lets you see how the buttons work when clicked. Now, I'm copying the button design to every page. The good thing is, the hyperlink settings will remain the same in each copy. Now, let's test the buttons again to make sure all the links work correctly. Before starting the process of creating bookmarks, I made sure the layout was fully designed and ready. For the first bookmark, I selected the picture of Luffy. Then, I went to the Bookmarks panel and clicked on Create New Bookmark. And rename it as Luffy. I applied the same steps to create bookmarks for the Sanji and Brook pictures. After finishing all the bookmarks, the next step is to link them to buttons. First, I select the Luffy picture and convert it into a button. I renamed it as Luffy Bookmark. Then, I add an action by choosing Go to Destination. Under the Destination options, I select the bookmark named Luffy Page. To make it more fun, I activated the rollover appearance for the button. Now, I'm changing the other images into buttons and applying the same actions. Each button will be linked to its matching bookmark using the Go to Destination action. Finally, let's test all our buttons and bookmarks to make sure everything works. Don't forget to choose View Document Setup so you can see how the interactive elements behave during preview.